Before you click off this video, I have nothing to sell you. I'm purely here to teach you how I make $3,000 to $4,000 every single day and get paid out automatically every hour by Whop to create short form content. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down my exact strategy to make $3,000 a day clipping for free, no course, no anything. I'm giving you all the info on how you can make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month, all the way to $10,000 a month. I'm going to lay out the exact blueprints for you guys so that you have no questions by the end of the video. And in case you do, feel free to join our free Discord, which will be linked below. Now, what is Whop? So what is Whop? Whop is basically an online platform. It's kind of like Shopify for entrepreneurs and people who want to make money online. Ahmad Ghazi just acquired Controlling Sharing It, and they just released this thing called Content Rewards. Content Rewards is where creators can come and pay you to create short form clips of their content. And that is literally what I do to make over $70,000 every month. And that's just on Stripe. We do another $30,000 worth of bank wire. So I make over $100,000 a month just taking short form content and posting it for people. That is what clipping is. It's taking a piece of long form content, making short form clips out of it that are entertaining, and then posting them on YouTube and TikTok. Now, for Whop, you could never get paid to get views. It was really hard to land clients. It was hard to convince people to pay you. But now you can go in and claim any of these content rewards on Whop and get paid tomorrow for the views that you're getting. It's insane. There's never been an opportunity like this. Now, I'm going to break through first how you can get to this level right here, 500 to 1K a month. This is the level where you're like, wow, I could maybe do this as a full-time job, but hey, I can go out to Chipotle. I can eat out every day. So how do you get to this level? Well, the first thing you want to do is start to claim some of these rewards. So how do you join a clipping group and how do you actually make these videos? Well, find one that interests you. For example, rob the bank clips, right? So this is on whop.com/discover. You find this reward during the content reward section right here, and you go ahead and click on it. It'll say join. So you click join. You open the Whop. Now, a few things to keep in mind for those of you who are complete beginners. What does this number right here mean? $1 per K. That means per 1,000 views that you generate, you are going to get paid $1. The reason why some of these campaigns have a higher number is because either it's going to be harder to get the views or these people value the views higher than somebody like Rob. So somebody like Ambro, $3 per K. What that means is it's probably harder for his videos to go viral. As you can see here, he has 6 million views with 28K paid out. Rob has gotten 35 million with $18,000 in budget. So that is something to keep in mind when it comes to, creating content and actually making these videos. Same thing with TJR. As you can see here, he's $1 per K with 8 million views. Now, once you click, right, you're going to join the group and it's going to take you to the Whop. Now there is a chat function where you can talk with other people. There's an earn function. There's an earn function right here, which is where you would submit your content to content rewards. So by clicking on the earn, you can see how much time is left in the budget, how much has been paid out, and you can also go to the My Submissions tab, and this is where you would submit content. Now, Nate, where do I even get the content from? Like, how do I start? Well, you go to the Learn tab, you press Training plus Content. Once you're in the Training and Content section, you're going to go through all of these. It'll give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to actually edit and then your content links as well. So it'll tell you exactly where to pull the content from. Like in their announcements tab, as you can see, they're linking to this video. So you would go to this video and then you would copy this link into a tool like Cobalt Tools, download the video, add it into CapCut or Adobe Premiere Pro, add some subtitles, and then submit it to them. Hope that you're going to get views. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into it, right? You have to make sure you have a good hook. You have to make sure that you add subtitles. But I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, you already know a little bit about social media and video editing. If not, feel free to go and watch some of my other videos where I go more in depth on that. Now, if you guys actually go into that earn section, you can also see what videos other people are making so you can get some inspiration.
That's offensive and it's loud and it pisses all sorts of people off.
So here's an example of a video that somebody made and got paid $1,000 from this one video.
But the end result, Lululemon, he did not make XXL because he did not want fat women wearing his product. And that's offensive and it's loud and it pisses all sorts of people off. But the end result is he's a billionaire, okay? The founder of Lululemon.
Just like that, $1,000, right? Tell me you guys couldn't do that. Nothing special about this. Nothing that isn't something that you could do already, right? Look at this. Rolling B-roll, rolling some text. That's it. All $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. These guys are printing money from this. And they're getting paid out every single hour. Now, that is how you can get to that 500 to 1K a month mark, right? To get to 1 to 5, you're going to need to be really good at clips. So that means you've probably been experimenting in this phase for a few months now. You're getting really good. You basically have honed in on what rewards you're really good at, right? So let's take this Tobias Hudak guy as an example. He made $1,000
because he did
here.
not-
He made another $1,000 here. That's like 2,000. This James guy is constantly making money, and they're probably all in other campaigns as well. So these people have basically figured out the sauce, right? Have a good hook, make good videos, post them, and submit them within an hour of publishing. And they're just consistent, right? They're getting paid every single day. They know how to spot good campaigns. They know how to make good content. This really just comes with experience, right? So 500 to 1K a month, just start posting, edit some videos. 1 to 5K a month, hey, kind of doing this like, a few hours a day. I'm really making good money. Maybe at this point, you've probably already learned like Premiere. You've probably transitioned off of CapCut into Premiere Pro. You've probably learned Premiere Pro. You probably have already set all your presets, so you're making videos a lot faster now, right? And you're probably pretty popular amongst these like clipping chats and in Discords and all that kind of stuff, right? So people know who you are, they respect you, you're being active in Whop chats. That gets you to that level. So you might be getting some extra opportunities. People in these chats, they might bonus you randomly. They might throw you like $100 because you've been consistent. So that's how you get to that level. Now, once you get to the 5 to 10K a month mark, at this point, you're doing clips, right? You're clipping on Whop. But by this point, you probably have reached out to or been reached out to by an influencer or business who's like, yo, dude, I've been seeing your results. You've been posting on your story, or you've been, active in this Whop chat. I want to pay you to do my clips. I want to pay you a flat rate. You're like, whoa, I never even thought this was possible, right? Hey, I'll give you $2,000 a month if you make 2 clips for me every day. I didn't even know this was possible, right? So you take it. You say, yeah, let's do it. Or you've been doing outreach. You've been reaching out to your favorite creators over like, DM or email. And now all of a sudden you go from making 5 a month to like, yo, I'm making 5 on Whop, right? I'm still doing my Whop videos. Plus I'm making another 2,000 from this guy, right? Maybe he has some word of mouth referrals. Maybe he has some friends that I would want to work with. Hey, if you refer me a friend that wants a similar service, I'll discount your package 20%, right? Or if they sign for 2K a month, like that new friend that they refer you, I will discount your package by $400 a month. So now instead of you paying me 2, you're only paying me 1,600, and you're still getting the same value. And obviously you're getting the benefit of adding on another client. That is what I did. That is how Clipper grew, right? If you guys look at our last 12 months, look at this meteoric growth that we've had. Right? 54,000, 65,000, 66,000, not including everything we've done on Bankwire, obviously, and all those different places, but that is purely from this model, right? By starting this and getting paid a flat rate for people to clip from, right? You end up starting a clipping agency, which is exactly what I do. Another thing you can do, right? Instead of getting paid this flat rate, this person might reach out to you and say, hey, instead of 2K a month, I'm just going to pay you $2 per 1,000 views. You say, yeah, hey, man, no problem. So what do you do in return? You go and launch a Whop group for $1 per 1,000 views. You basically tell the guy, look, I'm going to oversee the whole campaign. Like, I'm going to make sure everything's good. Let's say the campaign runs for, 1 million views. You just made $1,000 in profit. Just like that. All you were doing was overseeing a campaign and basically using the pages that you've built and this brand name you've built for yourself to make $1,000 in profit every time they renew. Now, Nate, how do I get to this beautiful golden 10K plus a month mark? Well, at this point, you're not clipping yourself, right? You have editors who are doing this all for you. By this point, you basically have about 5,000 a month retainers. And this editing team right here, you're paying them about like $10 a video. You're probably charging clients from like $30 to $40 a vid. Now, if at this point, right, you're doing the pay per view ratio, right? Like the $5 per 1,000 view thing that you, as you can see here, all of these campaigns, because the real money is not in clipping, right? The real money is not you going into these budgets and being the editor. Okay. The real money is in you being the person who is onboarding these creators on the Whop, being the person who's managing these budgets, managing this 20K budget, managing this 39K budget, right? Let's say you got 20% of that budget, right? $30,000 times 0.2. That's 6K in profit just from that. So all you have to be doing, using your experience, using Whop, using your case studies that you've built from having this clipping business, doing clips yourself for all this time. You're using that. You're going to take 25% of whatever budget these people are giving you. You're going to onboard them to Whop. And you're like, but Nate, I don't have editors. I don't know how to hire editors. I don't know how to do any of this. Dude, Whop literally fills your groups up for you. You don't even have to try and fill up with the editors because you're going to appear on this page and like 100 people are going to join your shit instantly. Like this guy right here, postaboutweights.com, right? Not very interesting at all. 10 people already in it, right? It's crazy. It's just like they are literally filling these budgets up just because editors are hungry and they want to make money. So you don't have to worry about the editors, right? Editors are taken care of. You don't have to worry about people not trusting you because you're onboarding them to Whop, which is a program that everybody trusts, is a website everybody trusts. You don't have to worry about case studies because there are already so many case studies on Whop of people succeeding in the exact same way. And that is literally the blueprint to get from $500 a month to $10,000 plus every single month. People don't realize like how easy it is now. Now, if you guys are like, dude, how would I even make my own Whop group for content rewards? You go into your dashboard, you go to your Whops, you click on new Whop, let's build your Whop, and then it's going to take you through the entire step-by-step process. Okay, you create your organization, you label it as a name, create your headline, Whop link, and then it'll walk you through like, is it a creator reward, set up a content reward, all that good stuff. It's extremely easy. Now, if you guys are watching this and you're like, Nate, I need to be handheld a little bit. I really want to learn how to make money with content. I want to grow my personal brand, whatever it may be. I literally just launched this called Clipper Academy. It's a private Discord. We actually process it through Whop. You can join the Discord right here once you buy it. $50 a month, extremely affordable, and you will be able to make like $100 a day starting in like a week from now, as long as you watch this course material, you put in the right effort. We have weekly calls. We have a group of great people who are all like-minded, who are all making money on social media, as well as hours of course material teaching you about YouTube automation, TikTok automation, clipping, how to start a clipping agency, how to do client outreach, all that good stuff. And then you also get access to me. That will be linked below, as well as if you guys want something a little more one-on-one. I do have one-on-one coaching. It's a little bit more expensive. I'll still link that. And then I also have a free Discord where you guys can join it, talk to me every single day, ask me questions completely for free. But if you guys are wanting like an interesting group where you can accelerate your growth and accelerate your income potential, then I do have those resources available for you. You guys learned something new today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to be, pretty brief and like overall view of like exactly how you can do this because it sounds a little bit more complicated than it really is. It really is not that hard, guys. You'll be surprised by how great of results that you get if you just put your mind to lock in and focus on it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.